All right, everybody. Shane Profit here with 100% profit. In the warehouse, gonna be doing an unboxing for you of a MechMaxx electric pallet truck, model LPT 44. I'll tell you a little more about it as we go. I ordered it a couple weeks ago. It came in, see it's packed as well, in a nice crate, nailed together with little brad nails, plastic wrap, and then strapped good. Pallets attached to our runners attached to the bottom. They picked up by our current pallet jack, which is, sorry for the glare, but this old boy here, I got him off Uline. Anyway, I ordered the pallet jack with the removable battery. They got options on their website: removable battery, built-in battery. I wanted the removable because I ordered an extra battery so we had less downtime. Didn't know how much we'd actually be using it, but I think if we like it, we're going to end up wearing it out, so I didn't want to be left. Oh, I got to stop and plug it up, so got an extra battery. I think all in all we're into it for like $2,700, $2,800. I'd have to get my receipts out, and I may include those in the video at some point, but yeah, we're gonna get started on this soon and get this unboxed. All right, I got the extra battery there. I'll get my knife here. I'll sit y'all down, it might make this easier. There we go. The pack is real nice. These straps off. About plastic here. Dull knife. Right over there. Top popped off pretty easy, as you saw. Just had the little nails holding it. Put that back there. Anyway, there he is. Let's see. Like I said again, it's the LPT 44. Got your owner's manual, maintenance and use, box of parts. I think there will be some assembly. We'll see what that's all about. Anyway, packaged up real nicely. Doesn't appear to be any damage. I'm gonna lay this on here. There's some more packets. Hear the train coming. We're in a warehouse here. Let's see, let's knock this front off. See if we can get the big reveal. There we go. And maybe let's knock off this side. battery out of the way. There you see 23.6 inches wide, 4,400 pounds. There's the weight limit. Got nice protection on the forks there. So we'll cut that off next. Might put y'all down for that part. There we go. I made that a lot harder than it was, which is pretty common, you'll find. It's one of my gifts. Look at that. It just lifts. Making something harder than it has to be is one of my specialties. See that there, we got the keys. They come attached to the arms. Alright. I was gonna go typical male fashion and just try to put it together, but here's to be a little more involved. And of course, this pin here is gonna go through this hole, and then the wires plugging up seems simple enough as well. But I think there's a little key that I'm gonna have to possibly remove to get this pin out. So we're gonna look at we're gonna read the directions. I said it, I'm sorry, but we're gonna do it. All right, I found a concrete nail that may be right the same diameter as the pin, and I found a little chisel. I don't know. Let's see. I looked through the book. There's no directions. I'll show you it. It's got a great parts breakdown schematic. It's moving. Whoa. Spark. And I have no idea where it went. Yeah, it's coming out the back. I just got it. There it is. Found my nail. Okay. Nail out. Let the pin will come out. Yeah, look at that. Exactly how that's to happen. There we go. We got motion here. It's possible. Yeah. Gotta find the punch. Don't know that I have that. All right. Now, the tricky part, getting all that line back up, put that key back without getting bonked in the head by this handle. Oops. Can't see. There we go. Now I can see. But now I can't turn it. No, y'all can't see. All right, let's see. Not sure what this is going for here. Oh, I'm gonna put it on. Yeah, look at there, y'all. Big mistake. I put it on upside down. Pin back out. Oh, don't let me. I was putting that thing on entirely upside down. I don't know why y'all didn't tell me if y'all noticed it. Which one of y'all noticed it? I didn't say. It'll mess up. Maybe. Up here, I'm gonna turn it down a bit. Maybe it. Yep, I got it there, boys. Ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, have made that harder than it should be. Goodness. Oops, I'm sorry, y'all. Okay. Found the key. Looks like an old ATV four-wheeler key from back in the day. Look at there. Green, blue, red, green. All right, in this other box, y'all know I'm doing it was that's the charger. Batteries. I don't know that the batteries even got any charge to it. Horn. Oh, it's got some charge. Raise and lower. Look at that, boy. Let's see. I don't have to read the book again. Lower features are working, but I cannot seem to. Oh, here we go. Oh, it's got to be in the upright position. Safety first. All right. We're gonna turn him back off. Looks good. That's the unboxing. Everything's in order. Comes with a little charge. I don't know how much. I don't even know. To be honest with you, if the battery has an indicator. It may not. That's why I got two. So the charger that come with it, right there. Like I said, I will get that other battery charged, and I got a meeting to go to, a breakfast meeting here with my staff. So anyway, it's looking good. I'm gonna clean up this mess, and I'll come back and look. We have no shortage of things to move around. It's not gonna be one of those videos with the guy with a pallet with a one box on it. We're gonna put a ton of something under. We're gonna put this thing under a pallet or something that's actually got some weight to it, and see what she'll do. All right. Couple of things, just a little. I think we talked about this maybe before, but there's a switch on the battery that we hit. We turn it off every time, and key. And then you can watch the battery goes through a cycle there, and then gives you an indicator where it's at. It's on blue. There's a green, a blue, and orange. Hadn't made it orange yet. We've been using this thing about a week, and for our purposes and usages, we're just not going through it. I did buy the extra battery. It's right over there. Been on charge, or has charged. I took it off. One thing, when this thing's up safety, it will not move. When this arm, let's see. When this arm's all the way up, it will not move forward, backward. When it's all the way down, it will not move forward or backward. Then you got to be in the sweet spot. Right in here, it'll go. And I think that's because that's where you got control of it with your hand. Also, if you hit this red switch here, at any point, it takes several seconds for it to want to get back going. It's like a kill switch if it bumps into you. Which is a problem with me, because I got my big old belly sticks out and I'm bumping a good bit, I've noticed. So I got to work on that. But anyway, if it does kind of time out like that, you can always let it all the way up. It kind of resets it, or push it all the way down. It kind of resets. Anyway, run smooth as silk. We're gonna work on getting some of this stuff put away, and we'll let you see how it goes. Might put it on time lapse or something. Let's do this real quick while we got it. I mean, that's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 bags there. So not a ton, but watch. I can drive it. I'm kind of one hand. Then you got the down and up. You hear that little cracking there at the end? That's one of the issues we're finding. And if I can get under there good enough to show you. Let's see.
We run into this a lot. It's not bad on this one. But you see this mechanism here comes down. Of course, it's laid up in here when it's down. And as it comes up, it pushes. And this being a little shorter than our manual one, it's forever hitting this this piece of wood. And most time it busts them and just takes it right off. I don't know if you can kind of see on the other side. It's kind of dark under there. No, but if you can see that over there, it's pushed on it pretty hard. That was the cracking we just heard. And it's doing it with almost every single pallet. Now, I don't have to let it up all the way every time, so that's probably what fixed some of it. But anyway, that's really the only negative thing that I've noticed about it just yet. Now look, we can take that weight, and again, that's 700. I mean, 1,500 pounds or so, because some of these are 40 pounders. Anyway, 700, 1,700 pounds, something like that. It's not a ton. Maybe, excuse me, maybe 1,500 pounds, a little less. All right, let's rotate some stuff. Rotating way easier. We usually would be putting these on hand trucks, run them to their spots. This is nice. Oh no, there's a pallet in my way. What will I do? Let's move it. Very nice. That wood. Oh goodness. Well, we got a box today. This has happened a couple times where safety mechanism's kicking in. I don't know why. Just had it in there working fine. Yeah. Not so much. Yeah, that's what you end up with. That's what you end up with. It is a negative. Like I said, it is a negative. Bust that door. like I say, it is a negative. You don't get in there just right, it busts that board out, goes to pieces. You know, pallet jacks are famous anyway. They'll pick up, like this one's rated with 4,400 pounds. Pick that up, but it won't drive over a toothpick, so gotta deal with that. Another thing about this thing, wide open, it goes a little faster than I want to walk. Of course, I'm older, fatter, but slower. A young person might not have an issue. Shane has an issue. I have to keep it slow. It does have a little turtle button, but you have to use both hands. Got to hold it down. But anyway, another drawback, but not a deal breaker. Here's another thing we have issue with. I don't know if you heard it right there, but it gets, the wheel spins on this floor a good bit. I don't know if you noticed, we're in a 100-year-old warehouse like I've mentioned. And if you look real close down through here, you can see a smooth spot. Every once in a while, you can see that smooth spot. So that's what we're dealing with. So we're giving this thing a good test. This place is pitted out, but yeah, it's doing fairly well. Even though right there it just spun a little bit because one of the lead wheels got in one of these little what I'm gonna call a divot. All right, y'all. I'm gonna wind the video up of the unboxing of the MechMaxx, the 4,400 pound electric removable battery pallet jack. You know, did get an extra battery for it in case you don't want to get stuck with this one being out. Again, the whole process was nice. I think earlier in the video I have a lot of stuff about the unboxing and the process of ordering and delivery and all that. All that went well. I think total, like I said, this U-line jack that I've had for years here in my warehouse. I mean, look, just go pick something up with it and use your manpower, you know, to pull, or you could, and anyway, just an upgrade for us. Been doing this for 20-something years. Of course, we've got a Matilda back there, which is our Toyota forklift. Because, you know, you're not stacking or anything. You can't go high with this stuff. But the only thing, I guess, these, $300-400 bucks. Maybe you might could get them at Harbor Freight, get a cheaper version. And this one, I think, total, probably $2,600 after a discount. I got a discount. Thank you, Lucas Peak from Peaks Peak Hobby Homestead. Check him out. If you want to buy a MechMaxx product, go there. Get you 5% off. I mean, I got 5% off of this, you know, $2,000 some odd dollar jack. Plus, I got an extra battery, so that's why the price was $26 or whatever it was. It ends up, you know, the battery is several $100s, but anyway, it's gonna be good for us here at the business, at the store. Like I said, the only drawbacks were I'm busting those pallets. It's a little shorter, as I don't know if you can see in the video here, but probably 4 inches shorter overall. If you even them up here between the wheels, and when this wheel actuates up, it cracks off that one board. But so far, it's just cracked it right off. I'll move it out of the way. Of course, it caused a little bit of issue, and but other than that, this thing is a lifesaver already, back saver. Because this thing was, 48 pumps, and then you got to drag, pull with all your might, and then some. Maybe get some help to push in these pallets, because we have pallets here that are 2,000 pounds. Many of them are 2,500 pounds, according to where we get stuff from, how they load the pallets. But this has been good. It's been good in tight spaces in our aisles. Hopefully I'll show some of that also in the video. Will show up. But we got some tight spaces where all you're gonna have room to do is take it and turn it. And this thing's done it well. This of course does it, but again, this does it very well with no effort. The speed you gotta watch in those tight places, because this thing is fast. It does have a lower gear, turtle speed I call it. It's got a turtle actually on the button, but you hold a button back here on the back and use your thing, and it just goes real slow, which is nice in tight quarters. But it also takes 2 hands, so it's kind of strange how you have to do that. But anyway, a lot of safety features. It stops. You're not going to run over your feet or anything, because it's either going to bump into something. It won't go, won't go forward here. It won't move any direction here. It's got to be right in the middle. You got to have control of it for it to move. Anyway, it's been fantastic. Thank y'all for watching. But thank you for watching. I'm Shane Profit. This is 100% Profit. We'll see you on the next one. Thank you.